Testing, testing. One, two, three. Can you hear me? Hold on, wait. Testing, testing. One. What if I speak in a much more longer fashion? Hopefully, it won't be that weird. It just occurred to me too. Why am I doing this stream in a state where I am not really that well? You know, of all days, why am I having a cold on New Year's Eve of all days? I know, don't blame me. It's just how it works, right? Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's intentional. The screen is still on the welcome page in case is any of you here? Yeah, no one's here. So anyway, yeah. Basically, if anyone's here, yeah, the stream is still very much intentionally so is still on the welcome page. So it's not you, it's not your device that's bugging or anything. It's not mine either. It's meant to be this way. So yeah, heads up. Right, okay, I think we can start now. Hi everyone. Hold on, wait. Let me just go into my talking mode first because I have not done this in what, like 6 months? Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I last went live in what about June? For I mean like not excluding the live streams right, but after birth that's not considered real live streams. My like last proper what you call real live stream was actually yeah, sometime way back in June. I think I did when I did the fifth anniversary celebration thing. Okay, hold on. So are you ready? In three, two, hold on, wait. Dang it lah. Damn it. Right then, okay. I think we got to go. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Even though I'm technically talking to you in a very remote and a very virtual way. But don't worry, I won't take much of your time. I just aim for this stream to what sometime end in about like maybe before 12. I know. This stream might not even make it to New Year's, am I right? Oh, wait, but apa ni? Apa ni? So anyway, how have you guys been doing? How's everyone? So yeah, basically it's all I'm good, I'm good. But basically it's been it's been a hell of a year really, thinking about it. I mean where do I even begin? It's hard for me to recap because this year alone has been such an awesome year that I don't even know where to begin. I mean, way back, I can even already think of things happening in January. Do you know how rare that is for me? Do you know how rare that can actually happen? Like you you know, because kind of like we had SPM early this year. So like we all had SPM early this year. So the fact that I can already think of a major event starting from January is nuts. And I can still think like a major event happening every single month until like December. So, when they say you've got a good year when you can think like, basically like all like mostly all things that happen on the map. Like that basically you think you think you have a good year. So basically like if you can think of, oh, what did I do in January, what did you do in February, and what I did in March all the way till December, you never know what you're gonna get until it just you realize like it's literally the last day of December and you thought, oh, wait a minute, huh huh I remember everything that happened this year. And you know that once you have like reached that kind of threshold, you know that you kind of technically did have a great year. So, and that's what's basically, Alhamdulillah, that's what happened to me in a way, sort of. I can tell you basically what happened like in every month throughout the past 12 months. I can tell you what happened. And that's kind of rare. I mean, take 2022, take last year for example. I didn't even remember what happened last year. Last year was a completely blank. So for the fact that I can actually remember, I can actually like practically remember the gist of what happened like each and every month. That's considered actually a milestone for me. Alhamdulillah, I have so much to thank. 2023 has been such an awesome year. I feel like, am I talking to? Oops. So anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is that hold on, can you guys hear me? If anyone's there, like, can you guys hear me? The the indicator says I'm good, so okay. I'll try to talk as slowly because people are sleeping. And but anyway, okay, basically, no, I'm trying to say again. So yeah, basically the fact that I can remember like the gist of what happened each and every month is considered a milestone for me. Alhamdulillah, I have so much to thank. I have so many people to thank. you know, this year alone, I really have to say it's really been a great year. Honestly, it's really been a great year. Uh, like where do I even begin? Not just like in terms of the Hakim show and whatnot. I mean that like how do you say this? That's its own thing. But like what happened outside of the Hakim show as well, that is also like another bigger thing that actually happened to me. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm really I'm just so grateful that I've been given this opportunity. So you know what? Leading into that, hold on a minute. Leading into that, I just wanna, take this time. I want to take this opportunity to just kind of recap what I did through these past 12 months, with um I want I want to make this sort of like a the reason why I call it bite size is because I don't want this stream to take too long, you know. But with all the, you know, I bet like a lot of you guys at home, even if you are really out watching this right now, go celebrate New Year's. I mean, why are you watching me? But anyway, if you are watching me right now, then um if you hold on, how, how do I say this? Um, if you had the chance to even follow me for a second, but maybe some of you don't even know that I have a YouTube channel. Hi, I run a YouTube channel called The Hakim Show. If you're new here, nice to meet you. Yes, I have been. Okay, like let's do a short introduction. So yeah, hi everyone. You may know me as Hakim. But aside from that, if this is quite a shocker to you, hi, yes, I actually do run a YouTube channel. I've been running the Hakim Show for what, like 5 years now. Actually, yeah, 2023 is the fifth year I've run Hakim Show. This is entirely a solo project, by the way. No one at all. No, I mean, I still have so much to thank, but I think this is where I claim my dominance. Okay, that sounded wrong. Anyway, what I meant to say was, I mean, like, yeah, the Hakim Show is entirely a solo project of mine. This is a project that I did alone, and I have managed alone. I did seek assistance from other people. I seek assistance. I had tons of other people assisted me in numerous projects from the 5 years that I've ran this channel. But um, yeah, I mean, you could say that this is my solo project with the help of tons of other people. Again, like I said before in my fifth anniversary live stream, if it wasn't for you, even though I did say this is kind of like my solo project, but really, even if this is a solo project, without all of you, the Hakim Show will never even be where it is right now. So I really do have to thank all of you for that. You guys really made what the Hakim Show kind of hold on, you know, you guys kind of technically made the Hakim Show into what it is today. And without all of you really, this channel would have failed from the very first day. I tell you instantly. So yeah, again, leading to that, it also kind of feels surreal that I've been doing this for 5 years now. I remember when, way back in 2018, I remember just how, even back then, I just started like, even after 5 years, I don't take this seriously at all. The Hakim Show is just kind of like a silly side project that I just so happen to come quite often to. But it's it's also a part of me. It's also a medium that I also get to channel my creativity through. When you know I've been how do I say this? I've been interested in this kind of this types of stuff like way earlier. I've been interested in this type of stuff since I was a kid. So the fact that the opportunity kind of opened up for me at quite the right time, way back in 2018. So I just thought, man, should I seize this opportunity at the perfect time, at the really right time? I would have hold on, how do you say this? No, what I meant to say was I took the opportunity um at at a good time and transformed it into the Hakim Show. So and it kind of went down the road it did. So basically, yeah, that's I'm sorry, excuse me. That's the history of the Hakim Show in a very short way. The long way, in which I'll get to that in a second, is it's kind of something like this. So basically, I remember that think I think I did tell this story before at the fifth anniversary live stream. I'm just gonna tell it again for those of you who don't know. Um, I don't remember. I still don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember like getting quite upset at something that my mind just immediately channeled the idea of, wow, what if you made the Hakim Show? I know like how my mind made the correlation between sadness and creativity. I don't know how that even happened at all. Uh, even like from the fact that, oh, you know what? You're sad. Let's go and try and do something creative. How about that for a change? Like it's it's real strange. It's real surreal. And look, I can't even tell you how, but I just knew that my mind made the correlation that, oh, you're um you're in a vulnerable place. Don't you want to make something out of that? And somehow I made the Hakim Show. I know it sounds dumb. Look, I know this story sounds dumb, but honestly, as far as I remember, that's how it happened. I still don't remember exactly the nitty gritty and the details and all that, but like as roughly as it sounds, that's actually how it happened. So yeah, basically, then after I did the Hakim Show, I did my. I remember I was. No, wait, wait. Yeah, it was the night. It was nighttime when I first created the Hakim Show, and right at that time, I remember my dorm room. I remember my I remember my dorm room just so happened to have no one in. So I took that opportunity. I said, you know what? Let's go make my first debut video. like right this time. I just thought, oh, okay, no one's here. Why not? This is the perfect time for it to go and do something, am I right? So basically, I took the chance. I actually went and did my channel trailer. Yeah, it's actually still up. It's very cringe, especially if you look at it now. But somehow, sometime I thought like 5 years ago that was a great channel trailer. Boy, was I wrong. Like if you actually take a look at it now, you know exactly what I mean by cringe. It is that cringe. So anyway, basically, so I did my channel trailer, then I did some vlogs, then I did the ice lemon tea bit, and then I went ahead and did some, like I would say like from the inception of the Hakim show, like that mid 2018 phase all the way to what, like at least um mid of 2019. It was almost 1 full year of straight cringe. Let me tell you, it was 1 full year of straight cringe. I didn't know what I was doing. I did from like the Infinity War trailer parody, and then I did what, like the Incredibles parody, which didn't even happen. I know I didn't. I don't even know I announced that prematurely for some reason, but I somehow did. And yeah, it was it was weird to say the least. It was weird. It was weird. But yeah, basically, then I did the what I did again. Then I did all the other trailer parodies. I don't even remember. So, oh yeah, and I did the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. No, I did the Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer reaction. Now that was something. I remember like that was like my first venture into copyright claims and all that, because you know what, prior to that I didn't even know YouTube. I didn't even know how to make videos. I didn't even know how YouTube worked. I just knew that, oh, I have the ability to make videos. Now what can I do with the tools that I just unlocked? So basically that's it. So yeah, I did that video from the start, not knowing what it would cost. Like I remember that video, it got a slow start, but somehow it racked up on views, but then it just it had a slight of a it had a slight peak and then went straight back down. Yeah, it's true, it's true. It went straight back down, and then yeah, and it went basically downhill from there. So yeah, I mean, the first year of the Hakim show was pure. The first year of the Hakim show was pure cringe. Really, literally like pure cringe. I can't even stress just how cringe the whole thing was. And all of it. Yeah. Um I can't even stress just how like purely 100% cringe the whole thing was. And let me tell you this. Back then I thought that was acceptable. I was a kid. I just thought, oh, I have the freedom to do whatever I want now on YouTube. That's going to make the most silliest stuff you can ever do out of that, and I somehow did. So yeah, basically, I did, yeah. So anyway, continue from that. Again, I did the Infinity War trailer parody. I did the Incredibles thing. I did the I-70 vlogs. I did all that, and I mean, like the only few videos that I remember even being decent at the time was the Girls Like You cover, the short one. Oh yeah, I still haven't done the long one, and I did the High Hopes cover. That was also a short one, and then I did the I want to say the solo calculator cover, but even then, it was like pure cringe. Now that I think about it, I can't even take that one, to be honest. So yeah, basically, like that's how cringe my first year on YouTube was. It was that cringe until um when I started like rebranding the Hakim show for some reason, even though I didn't have to. But I somehow like, oh, you know what? Oh, the Hakim show needs a rebrand, and let's name it the Hakim show too. And so I did. I took, I remember like taking a break from making videos. It was a very short break, nothing long, like from November or December of 2018 until April, because you know what? Um, I pretended that I was like readjusting to the rebranding, even though I technically didn't do nothing at all. So yeah, it was basically like I remember from January until April, I did nothing, and yet I kept like hyping up announcements. Especially like when you're organizing your own brand, and you feel like you're way too hype, and you're like you're overhyping something, right? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Sorry. Auditory disturbances. I'm so sorry for that. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, it was basically like um January to April, like I was just overhyping myself. I didn't even have the reason to, and I just went, you know what? Look forward to the Hakim Show 2 coming, I don't know what, March or April, and then it somehow got delayed to July. I don't even know what that was. Like if you like uh the 0.000000001% of Hakim Show fans who are here in this live stream that have been here from like 2018 or so. Just remember how exactly purely cringe the whole thing was. Now I'm not saying that like it's it's acceptable or why it's totally unacceptable. What do you mean? Part of that was acceptable. It was not. Okay, it was not. Let me tell you, the whole thing was not acceptable. I was willing to go back to who I was and just make myself change for the better. But then I actually somehow I think even though I have not like fully realized it yet, but after the hiatus, the overhyping status, um I released the first episode per se. I released the first episode of what was known then as the Hakim Show Season 2, which was the video in which I parodied the Avengers Endgame trailer. You know, that was a special case. That was a special case. Um, that one was sorry, the demand for that one was, I mean, it was not like astronomical by any means, but to me, I just thought, damn, it was at that time when I realized that damn, people actually watch my channel now because during the hiatus, like like or even like before the hiatus, like before the month January to the April hiatus, um, it was like okay, it was basically like my channel started to gain a proper like couple number of subscribers here and there, and I just thought, oh, you know what, mm, people are actually watching my channel. Now I know that, these could be some of my friends, this could be, some of my classmates. So I was like, oh, this is harmless. But then overnight, I woke up and I just thought, oh, wow, this is my channel started appearing on WhatsApp statuses of my seniors. And I thought, oh, shoot. So yeah, that was like basically a heads up on what happened. So yeah, but then again, so which led to my point of saying that all right, people actually do watch my channel now, so let's give them what I thought was the best I got: the Avengers Endgame trailer parody. And right after, and but the funny thing is that right after that, as soon as I posted the Avengers Endgame trailer parody, right, and I thought, all right, here's the first episode of the Hakim Show Season 2, released for your enjoyment. Not long after, I took another hiatus and started hyping up another rebranding. Stupid me did not know what exactly to do at that time. I kept going from the Hakim Show. Oh yeah, but hold on, I'll get to this in a second. I went from rebranding the Hakim Show Season 2 to the Hakim Show 2 just because I saw Stranger Things Season 3. That was no joke. That was no joke. I I took the decision to yeah, I don't think I've told you guys this before. I took the decision of rebranding the Hakim Show Season 2 to the Hakim Show 2 just because I watched Stranger Things. Yeah. You know how like the naming of seasons in Stranger Things, I got like Stranger Things Season 1, but then I got like Stranger Things 2, Stranger Things 3, right? So I did that for the Hakim Show. All I did that stupid decision all just because I was watching Stranger Things. Mind you, this was way back in 2019. I would have known, no, I wouldn't have known any better. Okay, I'm so sorry. So yeah, it was dumb, man. So yeah, basically, so that happened, and I also started to hype the Hakim Show 2, which was the new title back then for the season. It was like, okay, just imagine this. I released the Avengers Endgame trailer parody, right? And right after I released the Endgame trailer parody, I released, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys this. I released a teaser for a vlog. I straight up released a trailer for a vlog. Who does that? Who does that? Who literally teases vlogs? Vlogs are supposed to be spur of the moment videos where you just upload them without any prior warning. You don't need to tease vlogs, damn it, right? Yet I did. You know what? If I had a chance to go and redo the entire Hakim Show video library again, I would. But then again, like I said to myself over the past couple of months, the Hakim Show wouldn't be what it is also without the legacy of the prior of the past video library, am I right? It's because of that. It's because of that library that actually got your channel to where it is right now. So again, I thank you so much. Again, okay, I also have to take this time to say thank you so much to practically if anyone who still watch my videos. I know if you know like I don't know if you were to ever watch my videos or anything, but if you somehow did, you don't even have to enjoy it. You can hate on it, you can talk shit on it, but like if you just somehow even got the brain, like if you can somehow stomach even just a second of my video, I truly appreciate your effort. Now it just sounds like I'm promoting it, right? But still, that's basically my point. But hold on, what was I saying? So yeah, basically that's it. And hold on, what was I saying again? Yeah. Okay, I'm veering off way off topic now. So then again, yeah, I did the Avengers Endgame trailer parody, and yeah, I did the future plans vlog teaser. Again, I did a teaser for a vlog. But then, yeah, but it was also funnily it was also around this point where I thought I had sort of got a recalibration in that. Basically after my disastrous, I wouldn't say disastrous because it wasn't even a disaster at all to begin with, but I just thought, wow, this could have been handled much better than it was before. So basically, what I did was, so yeah, which led to my rebranding of the Hakim Show 2 in order to give it sort of like a new name and a new brand, because already I thought just how did I even think of that? But somehow 2019 me thought that just from judging the Avengers Endgame trailer parody, I just thought this season needs a reboot. And so yeah, again, so basically I rebranded into becoming the Hakim Show 2. So yeah, so that happened, and I started teasing the vlog again, and it was like a pretty rampant marketing campaign for one vlog. I don't know what went through me. People don't market vlogs. Vlogs are again supposed to be a spur of the moment thing. They don't tend to be marketable. They don't tend to be commercialized. Vlogs are supposed to be spontaneous, right? Stupid old me teased vlogs. I gave out teasers for vlogs. I gave out what to expect. I gave out release countdowns for vlogs. If you somehow just happen to be in my old IG era, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I mean, like, I don't mean this as a joke. I literally meant that. Oh, my first vlog is coming in what, like 4 or 5 days. See you then. I can't even believe I actually did that. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I did release countdowns for the future plans vlog, but in a way, it was also like no, 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 no. I take that back. I wouldn't dare to say it's warranted. I almost said that just because I thought, because my mind thought of, oh, it's a long vlog. Maybe it's supposed to be gigantic. It's supposed to be marketable. It's supposed to be commercialized. Hell no. Hell no. People do 1 hour vlogs and they don't even give out teasers for that. Am I right? Then what makes you have the opportunity to go and give out teasers for like 20-minute vlogs, right? It doesn't even make a single amount of sense. So anyway, um, enough of that. So yeah, so then after all that happened, I released the vlog, and yet again, it was just a bunch of nonsense. It was a bunch of bull. I rambled out things that didn't even happen. I, you know, me being the uh me being the hold on, what's that term for it? What's that term? Me being the over promising me, you know, I announced trailer parodies, I announced movies, I announced trailer again, I announced trailer parodies, I announced music video parodies, I announced trailers. All three didn't even happen. Cancelled, totally cancelled. And but I did stick to one thing though, and that was like only for a very short time. But this is when it started to take a bit of a turn. I started to stick to the sorry, I started to stick to the bi-weekly release schedule, whether I can choose whether I want to release a video whether weekly or bi-weekly. So let's say, and it's also on a Friday. So I remember like releasing so let's say I release the future plans blog on a Friday. So then I can choose to release the next video maybe next week or the next 2 weeks, and then it will also be like sometimes it would also be like, oh, what if I took I took the chance. I actually took like uh, I what's the word again? No, sorry. No. I yeah, again, I also have the decision to take whether or not whether I want to release a new video whether the next week or the week after, whether it's next Friday or maybe whether it's next 2 weeks after the first Friday that I released the video with. So that's that. And also, but it's also because of that I thought, man, wouldn't the release schedule be as inconsistent as it is if I just keep like holding on to this, because it's like, damn, what about this, what about that, and it just went totally like irresponsible. Hold on a minute. It just went totally irresponsible. So anyway, but anyway, so I released the first future plans blog on, was it July 19th, 2019, or was it July 17th? I don't even remember. But anyway, it was on a Friday. It was sometime along middle of July 2019. I don't even remember. And then okay, but yeah, starting from this next one, things get a little bit exciting. So I decided to release my next video a week. Is it? A week after my first future plans vlog, because I remember that time I was heading on a trip to KL. So, but then and there was the first video that technically a bit kind of made the Hakim show into what it is today. That being the hard times video. The hard times video was published then. Um, it was published on, yeah. It was published on July 26th, 2019. Yeah, exactly. It was published on July 26th. I published the hard times video while I was on the airport. Yes, that is correct. That is a fact. And I just thought, you know what? Cool. No one's gonna watch it anyway, right? Boy, was I wrong. So yeah, the hard times video started to started to get a reputation on its own, and then and there I also started to stick to the bi-weekly or the weekly release schedule. I remember for the staring contest video that followed after the hard times video, that was a week. I know that was a week. That could have been possibly a week. I don't even remember. Hold on. Let me just check the schedule again. It could have been a week. I know it couldn't have been. Yeah, I don't know lah. Kan? But basically, it's not because of that. So anyway, it's also like see, I don't even remember my release schedule. What? So yeah, basically that's it. But yeah, it's also because of that. And right after I released my staring contest sketch, then I released my I don't even know what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, the Breath of the Wild reaction video. I did that as well. So yeah, it's basically like that. But then I technically only released like 4 videos pertaining following the weekly or the bi-weekly release schedule. And so I thought, wow, cool. What happens next? I mean, somehow, somewhere, I took a hiatus right after I did my BOTW reaction video, and I was never to be seen or never to be heard. Mind you, had COVID not happened, like, okay, I'm not talking bad about anything or anyone. Do note that this is like, this is this is a joke, but okay, do know it that had COVID not happened, the Breath of the Wild reaction video would have been the series finale for the Hakim Show. I would not have done another video at all. I would have not, I would have closed the curtain on anything Hakim Show related. So it's actually only because of COVID that I actually found the motivation. No, no, not found the motivation. I found like the right input to continue making Hakim Show videos. So that's what got me onto then. So yeah, it's because I remember it was like May 2020. Okay, I think I've told this story a couple of times already. Again, the cursed Hakim Show live stream way back in May 2020. Everything went downhill. Do you guys want me to retell that story? I can. I obviously can, but it just seems like a waste of time. Anyway, I don't think so. But long story short, um, I did a small live stream called Hakim Show Live back in May 2020. And I just thought, and I intended for it to be like some sort of a live stream that's entirely dependent on what you guys want to do. You know, you guys pick the flow of the stream. You guys choose the flow of the stream. I'm not going to interfere on anything. I'm just going to, be the host of everything. And maybe in between that, we can have a chat, ask me some questions and I'll answer and so on and so forth. So it's kind of like I envisioned it to be sort of like a highly interactive live stream where it all just depends on the flow of what you guys do, what you guys choose, and um, I'll just handle it from there. But yeah, since no one showed up, then it all went downhill. I'm not blaming anyone. It's 100% my fault. But yeah, because since nobody came to the stream and all, I was sorry, I was quite a bit disheartened. Because like I just thought, again, stupid old me. You just made your first your market. You're making a live stream without any prior announcement, any prior marketing. Then somehow you just announced that you're gonna do a live stream, and that's that. Oh, you expecting like even dozens of people to come in? Hell no. Hell no. See, that's where I'm wrong. You I had this sort of like mindset, that's not, oh, damn. Will people come in? Will people come in? It's kind of like that. So yeah, it's it's kind of sad. I wouldn't say it's sad because it's 100% my fault, but yeah, I was honestly disheartened at the time. So yeah, but then again, I quit for a while. I quit doing live content. I, refocused on doing, again, normal videos. And but then only in July of 2020, oh no, but also in before that, in between that, but because I did the Hakim Show live, even though it didn't work, I also did, the review for The Last of Us Part 2. And that was sort of like that sort of marked a small shift in terms of my content. I went from like making like those cringy Hakim shows content into sort of like more proper, yeah, like more proper material. So it's like, oh, okay, since you know what, The Last of Us Part Two is, since I want to do a review of this, might as well do I just kind of like shift some of my content, because if I want to resume this for real, then you really some things you don't have to change your style, but something like technically in behind all that, something's gotta change. So yeah, I did that. I did the Last of Us Part 2 review. Then after that, I released the video on, the channel is not dead, but I will no longer have a fixed upload schedule. I will no longer have, series and whatnot. I still do have a series called What Do I Think? But that's like the only series I actually have, because other series will just require more commitment and time and effort to do all that. Am I right? So it's like, you know what? Nah, straight up, nah. So yeah, and then after that, but marking from that on, the Hakim show went through sort of a small change. I went from doing I went from doing like those type of content, like those parody content, into more like streamlined content, reviews, song covers, like what you see right now, song reviews, covers, and all that, and then started to shape the foundation into a sort of revamped Hakim show. So yeah, basically starting from The Last of Us Part 2, and then I did what? And then I did also Persona 5 song covers. Yeah. Oh no, and the Hamilton phase first. But that also occurred simultaneously with the Persona 5 song phase, I did really, really, really bad covers of Hamilton songs, and I did, like numerous Persona songs, even like some meme bits. And oh, but yeah, those meme bits were also like my first small exposure to, oh, my video got thousands of views. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that was like basically my like as soon as I found out that, oh, wait a minute, my Persona vid got like what, six. If you see right now, I think it's almost like what that the kanji is getting a European one. I feel like that one is 5,000 something. Like that was like my first, way back in 2020, when I like did that, when I released that back in December 2020. I was like, damn, my video blew up. It was kind of like my first brush with the term. So it was nothing like really serious or whatnot. So yeah, basically I did all that. I had my Persona 5, I had my Hamilton phase. Then came 2021, and 2021 was when I also did, and also like I expanded some of my content to more, like proper video essays. I tried to like experiment with video essays, kind of like the one you see on the channel right now. And I did, more song covers, and I started 2021 with those Demon Souls, with the Demon Souls review for the PS5, and I did, those Dark Souls video essays, and I did the Cyberpunk one, I did the Mario one. I remember like doing quite a large focus on video essays. So, but I still did, like video covers and all that. And then, yeah, 2021. Oh my gosh. I did that, and then came my Bo Burnham phase. I started doing the Hakim shows inside the director's cut, which was an hour, almost an hour and a half long, same as this year's Inside Closure. This year's Inside Closure was actually 93 minutes long. I don't even know I did that, but yeah, that's anyway. So then 2021, I did all that. I did, the Hakim shows inside. I did, Bo Burnham covers, and I did what else? I think it was mostly Bo Burnham covers. Yeah, and but then started from 2022. I did, I kind of did less content. I started 2022 with the Elder. Oh yeah, no, 2021 I did the Friday Night Funkin video and the Red Dead Redemption video. Yeah. Oh yeah, RDR2. I wish I could go and remake that video again. I feel like that video needs a more needs more proper treatment than when I did back in 2021. That video should have gotten more time and care than it have ever got that it ever got back in, but from 2 years ago. I wish I could go and remake that video. Someone never did. But yeah, so basically that's it. So then 2022, I started doing Elden Ring, and I started doing the I don't remember what my videos in 2022 were anymore. Weirdly enough, the videos I remember only from 2022 were the Elden Ring video, my Inside Redux special, and that's it, really. What else did I do for 2022? I remember don't having not having any like big heavy hitters for 2022. Did I? I don't even remember. Um, no, I don't. At this time, I can't recall. Hold on, wait. I really can't recall. Hold on, wait. Let's see. Mm, says here that. Wait, wait, hold on. For 2020. Oh, I did quite some videos for 2022. I did Elden Ring. Then I skipped to doing Bo Burnham covers again, and yeah, that led to my Inside Redux phase. Then I did the Transformers meme vid. I did the Will Smith Good Thing MIDI Machine cover. Oh yeah, and I reviewed Avatar: The Way of Water. That's right. That was last year. Goddamn. Yeah, it was like no, it's 31 December, right? It was like almost this time last year. I don't know why I was fascinated with Avatar: The Way of Water. I know why. If you guys see my IG, it's still there. Like my whole highlights. I wouldn't call that cringy just yet, but pro- take that a few months, and I'll probably call it cringy. But yeah, so that was 2022, and then 2023. This year happened, and this year I remember starting off with the what I started this year off again. Oh yeah, I started off with the Feel of Bel-Air, and I did the Hard Times remake. I did the Hard Times remake. That was this year, huh? Yeah, I've talked about this in my fifth anniversary live stream, so I won't go too in detail ever again. But yeah, I did. I did the 2023 was when I felt like creatively, was that even a word? Like creative wise, I felt like I did so much in 2023 that I feel like it's an equivalent to 2021 again. That's how great the Hakim show's output in terms of this year was. It was great, damn good. I did the Bell and Air parody. I did the Hakim show's Inside Closure. I did the Aurora cover album. I did AJR. I did what else? What else did I do? I did meme vids. I did reaction vids. I did a whole bunch of stuff this year. God damn. Yeah. So really, 20 I yeah, look. Yeah. I did AJR. I did reviews. I even posted an Oppenheimer scene. I did AJR covers. I did AJR covers. I did reviews for Five Nights at Freddy's, um, Star Wars, Spider-Man. What else? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I did a lot. I did a lot this year. So yeah, that's because so as you can see that is kind of like why I also think that 2023 was creatively very, very fulfilling for me. So, oh yeah, we only have about 8 minutes left before New Year's. Let's go. Okay, wait, hold on. So, yeah, with that, I want to say thank you everyone who has supported me over this 5 year journey of the Hakim Show. Even though it's not much, it's definitely not much, but I hope that what I did, um, it's not impactful, it's not beneficial, it's plain stupidity. My content is plain stupidity. And I don't even know my content is basically just like, yeah, wait. Mm. No, I'm not crying. I'm just my eyes are itchy. Uh, my content is just plain stupidity, but for you guys to have shown up these past 5 years means a lot. It means a damn lot. Especially this year. This year's statistics were pretty surprising, to say the least. It was pretty surprising. I think I had new viewers from like other countries other than Malaysia actually tuning in. So anyway, so that was cool. And also like I also damn, yeah. I mean, looking back, this year was a great year. So again, thank you all so much for supporting me. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. Thank you all so much for making this year one of the best years I've ever had. Truly, truly. So because this year, Hakim Show or not Hakim Show, I did a lot. I did a lot, and to be honest, it's a pretty tough year to compete. 2024 has some big shoes to fill. No, I'm not kidding. But yeah, I mean, it's a hell of a good year. It's a hell of a good year. I'm actually a bit sad to see it go. So and like looking back, starting from like January 1st all the way to December 31st right now, it's emotional. So yeah. I mean, thank you so much for being here. So now there's only 5 minutes left. Let's get to the questions. If there's any questions, and maybe you know what? Let's do a countdown together. I know. Sure. Hold on, wait. One countdown to one, two, 24. Yeah, yeah, sure. So while we let's go. Okay, wait. Can you guys see it? Is it cool? Okay, wait. Right. So the question is, hold on, wait. Dang it. Ah. Okay, wait. Let me just watch it to the phone now. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, wait. Okay. Muhammad Azrul. Yo. OMG. Lol. Tidur kau Azrul. Pila tidur. Go sleep, man. It's almost 12 a.m. No need to stay up for New Year's. No need. Danish Adrian, what your New Year's resolution? 4K. No. Nah, I honestly don't have New Year's resolution. I mean, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep being happy, and always stay calm. And hashtag 1080p 4K HDR. New year, new resolution. We do. So yeah, anyway. So that's all. Yeah. Any more questions? Uh so we only have about 3 minutes before the the new year rings in. So last words to 2023. Thank you so much, 2023, for being such a good year to me. Oh, this year was such a good year. I will miss you. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I will. It's kind of sad, this year go. I did a lot. I've made new friends. I've had so much new experiences. I've learned a lot. I've been through so much ups and downs. But those ups and downs like really contributed to a lot of the memories that really made this whole year such a blessing for me. And yeah, I mean, really is a hell of a year. It really is a hell of a year. 2023, I don't even know how to say this, but maybe you I'll 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 remember you, man. Yeah. I'll remember you. I'll remember you. Yeah. So hashtag Paramore. Yes. hard times. No. Hard times. No. Yeah. Mau dengar lagu Hard Times ke? Wait, nak kena copyright claim kan? Jom dengar lagu Hard Times. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? For all time's sake, let's do this. So yeah, can you guys hear me though? Not too loud, huh? Yeah, okay. All I want is the hole in the ground. You tell me it's alright for me to come out. 40 seconds left till the New Year's. Happy New Year, everyone! I'm gonna get to rock bottom. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Oh, look, there's fireworks, I guess. Happy New Year! And thus, with that, it's 2024. 2024, guys, it's 2024. Damn, this stream lasted for a year. Wow, so that's cool. Yeah, it's 2024. Hey! So yeah, Happy New Year, everyone! Goodbye, 2023. Hello, 2024. Why ceremony playing? I don't know. Let's just let it play. So again, thank you so much for joining me on this stream. I know it's not much, but yeah, I mean, I'm deleting this, by the way, because I'm in such a state that I don't even know if I can, and I'm gonna get to rock bottom. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream, To more streams. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I have an announcement. I might do another stream on. I don't know yet, but do look forward to the stream. I fully intend on planning to do another live stream. I don't know what's it about. I have no idea. All I know is I want to stream some more. So yeah, do stay tuned on that. But so yeah, thank you so much for joining me here. And yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. No, I guess I'll see you in the new year. Sorry, the new year, damn it. That joke doesn't work anymore. So yeah, okay. Right. See you when I see you. Thank you so much for joining in the stream. And yeah, I guess I'll see you when I see you. See you on the flip side, everyone. Oh, my neighborhood is currently having fireworks now. Okay, alright. See you guys soon enough. Bye-bye. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I don't know dancing. Okay, bye.